We have reminded you before that the beginning of the fall calving season often comes a little bit sooner than we might have expected just looking at the calendar, because some of those cows may calve a few days sooner than what the gestation table would actually predict. Well, that's also a reminder that we need to be getting ready for that fall calving season. And one of the key things, of course, is to get our calving kit put together, prepared, and in a place where everybody in the family knows where it's at and can reach it and bring it to you if you need some help while you're working with that cow or heifer that's having a little trouble at calving time. What do you put in a calving kit? Well, I'd start with about a 5-gallon bucket, and that's a place to put the rest of the materials that we'll mention. Some things that I would include, first of all, of course, are some disposable obstetric sleeves, plastic sleeves that you can put on yourself while you're examining that cow or heifer to see what assistance you need to apply. Also, have a non-irritant antiseptic, something that you can use to clean the outer edges of that reproductive tract before you actually enter that cow and heifer to do your examination. That way you won't be introducing some antigens into her reproductive tract. Have a lubricant in that calving kit. The easiest thing is to have a non-detergent dishwasher soap, something that's very, very inexpensive, but will work well as a lubricant to put on the sleeves as you use to actually do your examination. Of course, we need those OB chains, those calf pulling chains. Whether you use one 60-inch chain or two 30-inch chains, that's your preference, but we want to have those things clean and certainly as sterile as possible in that calving kit. Don't forget the handles. We have to have those for each one of those chains or each end of the 60-inch chain that we might be using. Be sure to include in the calving kit a plastic bottle, squirt bottle if you will, of 7% iodine solution. That's something that you can spray or dip the newborn's calf's navel to help prevent infections that could be introduced that way on that newborn calf. Certainly the simple things, but ones that are easy to forget, are have a good flashlight in that calving kit. Also, I would suggest you have some old bath towels or even a roll of paper towels to help clean up around that outside area on that heifer before you do examination. And one more thing that I would really suggest you do, especially if you have other people on your ranching operation that are going to be helping you during this calving season, is to make out what I call a calving protocol. In other words, what are the rules by which, how long do you watch a cow or a heifer during the calving process before you actually get her in and do an examination? Who should you call if you need some help? Have those telephone numbers on that calving protocol so that everybody will know who to dial to get some assistance, whether it's your local large animal veterinarian, a neighbor, or a relative that might be willing to come and help. Get that calving kit ready, put up the protocol, and I think it'll help you just save a few more calves and help the bottom line of your cow herd this calving season. Hey, we look forward to visiting with you again next week on Sunup's Cow-Calf Corner.